Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Kearney High School. Little boys basketball action here, the Bearcats of Kearney High School and the visiting Garden City Buffaloes. My name is Robert Goff. Glad to tune in with me. Right next to me, Miss Alyssa Epler. Epler, how you doing tonight?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
It's awesome here. We are going to get ready here for some starting lineups here, but glad tuning in here earlier tonight. The Lady Bearcats pulled out a 2-point victory over the Buffaloes from Garden City. Got close there towards the end, maybe a little too close than we like there, but they threw out the victory here. All right, we're gonna kick off our mics here. Going to turn up the announcer mic and little Brandon Bennett. He does the introductions for the visitors from Garden City, Kansas, who actually just started their season about a week and a half ago. First game of the season was last night. Lost a close one, I was told. All those Garden City fans didn't make the trip up. That 4-hour, 15 minutes. Glad you guys are tuning in. My name is Robert Goff. Glad to hear for the Bearcat Sports Network. Now we'll kick it over here to Brandon Bennett for the starting lineups.
Once again, basketball fans, good evening and welcome to the Kearney High School. We're glad you're here with us for tonight's boys basketball matchup featuring the Buffaloes from Garden City High School and your Kearney High School Bearcats. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First, let's welcome the Buffaloes from Garden City, Kansas. At guard, 5'8" senior number 0, Isaac Flores. At guard, 5'9" senior number 3, Isaiah Reyes. At forward, 6'2" senior number 4, Chris Grant. At forward, 5'10" junior number 15, Teddy Rosales. And at forward, 6'4" sophomore number 21, Caleb Weesey. The head coach for Garden City High School, Mr. J.C. Holloway.
And we are back. This is certainly going to be a really fun game because we don't have a lot of cross-state line games over here in the state of Nebraska.
Yeah.
Let's play some basketball.
Yep. Actually, too, like the Bearcats, I was just talking to the announcer here from Garden City, this could be a fun game because really don't know much about this team.
We really don't.
There's no.
And they probably don't know a lot about us either.
Well, but the thing is, they could actually watch a little bit of film from us. They had their first game last night, so Coach Bronick's like, hey, we don't know where it goes. Let's go out and play. Tip's going up here.
Tip.
Bearcats control.
As Easton Bruce brings it on, he passes it over to Pearson, to Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek drives in and goes up for the 2. Misses. Jack Johnson tries to go in, and then Pearson tries to shoot up again. Caught by Will Vanderbeek. To Miller, to Bruce. Up for the 3. And that's good. For the first points up on the night. Number 0, Isaac Flores, brings the ball up and passes it over to Isaac Reyes. to number 4, Chris Grant, and he's gonna drive in, being caught by Preston Pearson. Over for a 3, and caught by Easton Bruce as he's gonna charge it back up and let the Bearcats settle down. And Isaac Reyes just knocks it out of there and goes for a layup, and it's good.
Nice hands by Reyes there. Easton kind of trying to shift it from his right to his left side there. Reyes had it, just popped it right out. A little full court press. Garden City, smaller. It looks like Bearcats will have a size advantage. Not much. Bearcats aren't a very big team.
We're really not.
No, it's one of the few teams the Bearcats actually might have a size advantage on. But Garden City's very quick. I'm looking at number 3. So looking at Reyes, number 4, Chris Grant. Kind of a scrum going out of bounds there, kind of thrown off. I think one Bearcat jumped up and it actually kind of tipped off his own teammate here to put it out. Kind of unlucky play there. 3-2 early. Again, thank you for tuning in here. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha. First National Bank, primary sponsor for all activities here at Bearcat Sports Network. 3-pointer on the way, no good.
Tay Rosales has the ball, and he drives it in for a 3, or a 2, excuse me, and it's good.
Nice ball handling there by Rosales. Move things around there, kind of shifting, going back and forth. Cade Miller.
Over to Pearson. Back up to Miller, to Johnson, to Bruce. Out to Vanderbeek, who goes for a 3. And, swings around the rim, and it's no good. Isaac Reyes has the ball right now for the Buffaloes. Excuse me.
Garden City.
Garden City.
Nice strong put in there by number 21, Caleb Weiss, 6'4" sophomore.
Long pitch over to Vanderbeek across the court. Bruce up for the 3, and it's good. That'll make it a tie game at 6-6.
Easton's second 3-pointer of the game. All Bearcats points so far. Bearcats had some opportunities underneath there, could make it.
15, Tay Rosales has the ball over to Chris Granton.
We saw there Chris Grant here saw something, kind of took one more step before he went down there. And for the Bearcats, first time we've seen Jack Mundorf Jr. And I believe also, was that number 30? Did Dahlgren come in?
Yes, yep. Dahlgren did come in as well.
Yep, Jack Dahlgren, number 30, sophomore.
It's always fun when we have the whole Jacks on the court.
Yep. I think we have, 2, 3 right now?
Yeah, we have 3 on our team, and then there's another Jack on.
Jack Johnson with the basket.
Jack Dahlgren with a steal.
Yeah, actually, we have
pitches it over to the
Jack
Buffaloes.
Johnson and Jack Dahlgren. Yeah, we have 3 Jacks on the court right now.
Yeah.
Mundorf, Johnson, and Dahlgren. Mm-hmm. So we will not be calling him by the first name.
We will not.
Nope.
We don't normally try to, but sometimes it just happens.
Not push off there. First foul on Jack Johnson. I made a mistake there. I called him Jack. First time on Johnson there. That's first team foul on the Bearcats.
Will Luthans is coming in for Will Vanderbeek.
We have a lot. We need to have some more different names here.
Hey, you can't
we have
blame
2
it
Wills.
on anybody.
We have 2 Wills, 3 Jacks. It's okay.
It's okay, as long as people play basketball.
Also in for the Garden City roster, first time. See number 1, Lucas Tolbert.
And number 32, Trey Newsom.
Yep. Nice box out by Jack Mundorf. Kind of flipping over the top there. Number 2, Christian Reyes puts up a foul. That's his first foul, first team foul on Garden City. Again, welcome to Kearney High School. Kearney High. Oh, Bearcats. Jack Mundorf kind of fell asleep there, looked across there to Easton and just didn't pay attention. The gentleman who right next to Easton was wearing brown.
Whoops.
Oops. Mundorf, don't do that.
Happens every once in a while.
Yeah, it happens. Got lucky there, went out of bounds there. Coach Bronick, Coach Bronick did not like Mundorf doing that real fast at all.
No, he did not. We could hear him all the way from over here.
Yeah, with headsets on and all the way up here, we heard that one.
Mundorf up at the 3, and no good.
If it makes up for it, you make that, but it's okay.
It's okay. Number 15.
Deep 3.
Tay rolls this, and it's no good. 32 with the rebound, and no good as well.
Yep.
Easton Bruce gets the ball.
That's Trey Newsom, 6'5" senior.
Have it up to Johnson for the 3, and it's no good as well. There seems to be a lot of missed 3s, and Jack Mundorf with a 2. It's no good as well. To Johnson for a layup, and again, no good. We like the fact that the Bearcats and the Buffaloes are taking chances to try and just make points and score points, but you kind of got to get it in the basket.
Right, yep. The Bearcats aren't shooting ball real well right now. Jack Johnson's 1 for 4 from the field. Jack Johnson's 1 for 4 from the field.
We've got Pearson and Caden Miller coming in for Easton Bruce and Will Luthans.
The Bearcats only shooting 3 for 10 from the field right now.
And Jack Johnson's going to be shooting his second.
And that's
no good, and
no
it's
good.
Buffalo's ball.
Bearcats have missed. The only thing the Bearcats make right now are 3-pointers. Johnson's got 1 3, and Easton Bruce has 2.
Christian Reyes over to Lucas Tolbert. Back to Christian Reyes. Up, and it's good. Making it 9-8 in favor of the Bearcats with 3:19 left in the first quarter. Pearson's going to drive it in, pass it up to Johnson. And to Miller, to Johnson, back again. Back up to Miller, goes for the 3, and no good. Dahlgren catches the rebound, up to Johnson for another 3. And no good as well, and the Buffaloes get the rebound. Christian Reyes and overdrive it into Lucas Tolbert. He's going to pitch it up, and
no good.
No.
Going to call travel.
Good.
Going to call travel. I was wondering if that was a good move there. I was like, did he take one more step beforehand? Yes, he did. Bearcats shooting woes continue right now.
Will Vanderbeek just came back in for the Bearcats in place of Jack Johnson. And Caden Miller is going to bring the ball up.
And Garcia's kind of staying with that smaller lineup. Big man 32 inside there. Trey Newsom. Otherwise, 3 kind of small guards. Very quick lineup for Garden City.
Yes. Vanderbeek up to Mundorf, to Miller. Back to Mundorf, back to Vanderbeek, and he's going for the 3.
Vanderbeek 3,
no
no
good.
good.
Caught by Dahlgren. Mundorf kind of misses that pass over.
Missed there.
And Dahlgren catches that rebound right there. He's going to drive it in, pitch
Nice
it up.
spin move by Jack Dahlgren. There's a basket there. Nice spin move by Jack Dahlgren. Gets his first back of the evening. That's the first 2-point field goal for the Bearcats. Nice find there. 2 minutes remaining. Bearcats up by 3, 11-8. Oh, left on. I can't
has
do
the
that.
ball right now, up for a 3. No good. Catches his own rebound and up for the 2.
Coach Bronick was not happy about that series of plays. Flores all alone, and then he hit it there. Bearcats all kind of watched there, and Flores able to scoot back there and get the ball himself. 1:38 remaining here. Easton Bruce and Johnson ready to come back in. Jack Mundorf for this 3-pointer. Bearcats, that's their 4th 3-pointer of the game. Easton Bruce has 2. Mundorf has first one there, and Jack Johnson at 1. Dahlgren with a 2-pointer gives Bearcats 14-10. Bearcats shooting 5 for 16 from the field, about 30%. Oh, Caden Miller saw that one all the way. Caden Miller going coast to coast. Ball open up there. Caden Miller saw it, swatted away. Easy 2-point basket for the Bearcats.
Tolbert
Transition.
passes it up to
Pump
Underwood.
fake. Gets
And no
nothing.
good. Johnson catches the rebound, pitches it up to Bruce, who pitches it to Vanderbeek, and goes up for a dunk.
Will Vanderbeek on the dunk. That was Johnson. Saw Easton Bruce there. Easton quickly looked up, saw Vanderbeek running. Pinpoint pass. Great pass by Easton Bruce. Yep.
That can be a foul on Pearson.
Yeah, Preston kind of went up for the ball when he kind of came down. He kind of came down in the person's space. Jack's like, or Pearson's like, come on, I didn't really touch him. Yeah, but you kind of knocked him off. You have to give the ball handler his space when he come down and run Lucas Tolbert. And Jack just kind of invaded that space a little bit. It's a good foul. It's a foul. Jack didn't like it. He barely touched him. There's far more physicality in the game, but you have to give him space there. So, deep three-pointer on the way, short.
25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Strong rebound, number 5, Caleb Metzen. Bearcats' fourth foul. First foul on Vanderbeek, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, It is. I was just going to pitch the ball in bounds. Up to Tolbert. And Tolbert up to Reyes. We're just going to drive in up to Tolbert for the 3.
Another
and no
deep
good.
3.
And up to Tolbert again, who's going to try a redemption 3. No good as well.
Yep. Another foul on Bearcats. I believe that's on. That's on Johnson. Luthon's came in. Bearcats starting to rack up some fouls. They have 5 so far. 10 seconds remaining. Lucas Tolbert's had 3 deep looks and missed all of them. See if number 4. That gentleman, Tolbert's not afraid to put it up.
Chris Grant's going to drive in. And Caden Miller catches it for a steal for the Bearcats, but runs out of time.
Nice job by Caden Miller by recognizing that play and jumping inside there. Bearcats lead after 1, 18-10. It's been an entertaining first quarter, hasn't it, Melissa?
Yes, it definitely is.
All right, we'll take a break here. We'll be right back here for second quarter action. Bearcats lead 18-10. It's the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha. And we're back. Bearcat basketball starts the second over to Cade Miller. Bearcats lead 18-10. Slow shooting for the Bearcats. Easton Bruce for 3, no good.
Caught by Vanderbeek and takes the rebound.
Vanderbeek's fourth point of the evening. Press there for a long pass. Jack Johnson saw that all the way for a nice interception.
Pearson then pitches it out to Easton, who's going to go for a 3. No good. And it's caught by Caleb Metzen for the Buffaloes. A little scuffle for the ball. Number 3 up to number 21, Caleb Weiss. And gets in a good 2. Or Caleb Weesey. Bruce has the ball for the Bearcats. He's going to drive it in. Oh. Foul on number 21, Caleb Weesey. That's going to be his team's. That's going to be his first and his team's 3rd. And Preston Pearson's going to pitch the ball in bounds. He's just going to bring it in, pass it up to Johnson. And Johnson's going to look around and see if he can find somebody. Look up to Preston Pearson. We're going to drive it up. And he's blocked by like 5 people in brown. And pass it up to Will Vanderbeek, who almost tries for a dunk and pitches it up for a layup. No good. Up to Pearson, and it's finally good.
That's Pearson's first basket of the evening.
Chris Grant right now has the ball for the Buffaloes and pitches it in, but no good. Caden Miller steals the ball. And he's going to bring it back down to the Bearcat side. Up to Pearson, go for a 3. No good. Bit short on that one. And then Chris Grant's going to catch the ball again. Up to Tolbert. He's going to pitch it in. Gets swatted by 2 guys in white.
I think Will got a piece of that one.
Yeah. Chris Grant's going to try and find somebody to pass to and sees no one, so he's going to go up for a 2, and it's good. Easton Bruce going to drive in up to Jack Johnson. He's going to pitch it up for a 3, and it's good.
Jack for 3.
Making this game 25-14 at 5:40 left in the second quarter, if I can speak English.
Oh, you're good. Bearcats stretch the lead out to 11. Been a scrappy game right now. Bearcats again started cold. Oh, nice defense for the Bearcats.
There. Tolbert's going to try again for the rebound, and it's good.
Nice job by Tolbert recognizing her. Kind of jumped through that lane there, kind of glided in the air. And also, he's got the best shoes in the court. That's important. And we got timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Bearcats lead by 9, 25-16. We're at 5:14 remaining in the first half. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you at First National Bank of Omaha. We'll be right back. Yeah, we came in right when everybody's got to clap their hands.
Of course we do.
But you know what? You know what we're really missing right now?
Rowdies. But
now we're getting a shot here. You know, Bearcats. You see that shot right there, looking over there. Oh no, okay. I see the cheerleaders. Next time Bearcats go down the court, there we're gonna see that shot. Foul, hack on the arm there. We're gonna kick over to our courtside camera, running our switchboard. Which we have only two cameras going on tonight here. Becca decided to come late, but she was at a swim meet all day long. She was going to help us out, but we're not going to put Becca to work. She has a swim meet all day long. She literally just ended about a half hour ago. So Becca's standing right next to us. She's a wonderful young senior here on our swim team, and they had a really long day today. But if you see underneath our basket there, there's a couple cheerleader sponsors sitting there. Easton's going to drive.
Up for the 2.
Missed. Jack Dahlgren.
Up to Johnson for a 3, and it's good.
Jack Johnson for 3. But back behind the basket, it's kind of empty except for 2 cheerleading sponsors right there. No more. After tonight. If you're watching Rowdies, we miss you.
We miss you very much.
We will see you back next Saturday. I expect it packed. We're only getting 65 Rowdies back. Only
really?
65. But I don't care. I want all 65. I want to see it.
They better be
We
here.
need the students. High school basketball is just not high school basketball without pep band or Rowdies. It's just not. That's a nice move there. Was that 4? Is that Chris Grant?
Yes.
Nice move there, Grant. Dahlgren all the way through and 1.
Bringing the score up to 30-18 in favor of the Bearcats.
4th point for Dahlgren.
But Luthans is going to come in for Will Vanderbeek and for the Bearcats.
Bearcats have 3 seniors on the court right now. Luthans, Jack Johnson, and Easton Bruce. Sophomore Jack Dahlgren on the free throw line shooting 1, and junior Jack Mundorf.
And it's good.
Again, tonight here, and again, my name is Robert Goff. I'm the advisor here at Bearcat Sports Network at Kearney High School. Next to me, Alyssa Epler. And Alyssa's doing our money to play-by-play. And then our switchboard is Brianna Royale. Hi, Brianna. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Brianna decided to take a day off of work. She usually works a lot of hours, aren't you? A lot of hours.
That's the props to you, girl.
Yeah, absolutely. For doing that and being an outstanding student here at Kearney High and being involved in a lot of different things.
Yep.
So, talk about a wonderful young lady running our switch. We're only going to run 2 cameras tonight. A lot of times we'll run 3 to 4, but just 2 tonight. And Brianna's switching it back and forth there. She's also a senior. And we got a couple of camera operators. Allie Myers come decided to help us tonight. Allie was running our main full court camera.
Bearcat alumni.
Bearcat alumni. She decided to help us out tonight because a lot of people are gone, still sick too. And our courtside camera is our freshman extraordinaire,
Oh, boy.
Asher Salisbury.
Oh, boy.
Deep 3-pointer.
By Mundorf, and it's good.
He keeps telling me don't do that, Goff. It's like, no, you are a freshman extraordinaire. Asher Salisbury. Asher can't hear us. He's down the courtside.
Rosales got the ball for the Buffaloes, and he's going to drive in for a 2. And no good. Caught by Dahlgren. He's going to bring it up. He's met by Isaac Flores quite a bit. And up for the layup, no good. It's caught by number 5, Caleb Metzen. Let's go with Metzen.
That's in.
Dahlgren and Miller getting in for a steal, and it's out of bounds.
Dahlgren and Miller both hit the court there. Miller tried to pass it up and just kind of missed it.
It was like
And the
so
nice thing
close.
is, and Brick Mundorf at first he broke, so he was down there underneath the basket, like, jumping up and down, like he can't get the ball. But Mundorf was like
Gotta get the ball first
he was
before
all
we-
alone. He was pitching a 10. He
Poor
got a
Jack.
campfire going. He had some s'mores.
Poor Jack.
Yeah.
We got to make fun of him.
Hey, we're nice to Mundorf. He's a great kid.
Depends on
But
the
it,
day.
but nice, you know, he saw it. He saw the Bearcats had it. He leaked out. He did exactly what he was taught to do. It was just we couldn't get a handle on it.
Miller has the ball right now for the Bearcats. Passes it up to Mundorf. Mundorf's going to drive in, up for the 2, and it's good.
So you look what Mundorf does right there.
Comes through. He comes through.
He's like, no, you didn't give me my 2-point easy ones. I'm going to do it the hard way.
Chris Grant's got the ball right now for the Buffaloes. Pass it up to Isaac Flores. Gets a play from the coach. And dribble, pass.
We're not doing that's Rowdies.
I'm
You're just
sorry.
waiting for the dribble pass chant.
I needed
you
that.
need
I needed that.
you need some Rowdies. I can't wait. I don't know what the theme is going to be next Saturday, but it'll be next Saturday.
Head Rowdy Chopper Frida is going to pick something good.
I have a foul here. I think timeout on the court. Yeah, timeout guard sitting in the court. We're going to take it with him here. I think it's going to be full timeout here. Yep. Bearcats leading by 18. They've doubled the Buffaloes up 36-18. 1:53 remaining here in the half. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha. Yeah, welcome back here, Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha. Alyssa doing our play-by-play. I think this is your first. Is this your first full play-by-play that you've been the lead?
2021, yeah.
2021. Yeah, because we really having a whole lot here.
I did one with Nolan.
Right.
The last game of 2020 with Nolan.
With Nolan and the Dart Man. Hopefully he's listening and watching tonight.
We miss you, Nolan.
Yep, absolutely miss you, Nolan. Nolan Dart, usual our play-by-play guy, great junior. Loves sports, big UNK fan.
Yes, very
I love
big
the dart
UNK
man.
fan.
Nice turnaround jumper by 21, Caleb Weiss. Nolan's in quarantine right now.
Oh, poor guy.
So I think he'll be back in school this week. So not sick, just quarantined. So
Mundorf with the ball right now, going to pass it up to Miller. Miller's going to drive in, back up to Mundorf, go for a 3, and it's good. Flores is going to bring the ball down for the Buffaloes. He's going to be met by Mundorf.
that's Mundorf's third 3-point of the game, 11 points for Jack.
He's doing pretty good.
Jack leading scorer for the team. Can't let that happen, can we? Mundorf be a leading scorer? We will never.
Oh, look. McGuire
won't-
Widowson's in for the Bearcats. He came in after the
we didn't see-
halftime.
I didn't see McGuire come in.
That's his first time on the court.
That tonight.
Good for him. Chris Grant up with the 2, no good. Isaac Flores going to pitch it back in. He's going to be met by McGuire.
And that's McGuire, McGuire Whittleson, very shifty, quick young man. Oh, Euro step. And a foul. Oh, I thought that was clean block. He must have I think he maybe caught him with a leg, come back through.
Yeah.
But Weiss, boy, that was a good block anticipation because nice Euro step there by Caden Miller. Blocked off the glass by Weiss. Good athletic play by 21.
Caden Miller at the line shooting 2.
And great mullet. Come on, Alyssa.
Sorry, I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
Oh, come on, that is awesome. And he can back it up playing like that. Come on, the young man backs it up.
I'll admit he's a good basketball
He
player.
is very athletic. You can
Can't
tell
pull
already.
off a mullet.
Killing me.
It takes a very certain
Oh.
type of person to pull off a mullet, and he can't do it.
Oh,
I agree with
I bet if you talk to
Alyssa.
the young man, I bet you'd be impressed by him. Come on.
If he's I'm sure he's a wonderful person.
It probably is. Yeah, it looks like it. Very athletic. Look at it. Come on, that play.
Yeah, that
Caleb
was
Miller, that was
that's an amazing
great.
play.
Tell his athleticism right there. Come on, he owns that mullet. I like that kid. If he wasn't Brian Brown, I'd root for him.
Isaac Flores has the ball right now, guarded by Mundorf. Up to number 3, Isaac Reyes. Back up to Grant. Gonna drive in up to Flores. He's thinking about shooting for the 3, but decides not to do it.
They're waiting for Buffalo's waiting for last second shot. Oh, I think kind of slapped there. Cade Miller kind of hacked him there. And not a good foul for the Bearcats. 13.2 seconds. It's going to send Reyes. Sorry, it's going to send Mr. Reyes to the free throw line.
Looks like we got an entire line change. We got Pearson, Bruce, Johnson, and Vanderbeek coming in.
Line shift for the Bearcats.
The only person staying out is Caden Miller. Goes up, and it's good. Second one up, and it's good as well.
13.2, so the Bearcats can do something here.
Pearson pitches it in.
Plenty of time for a last second shot. Nope, waved off there.
And that's half for you, folks. Bearcats are going to lead against the Buffaloes, 40-22. And we're going to, and if you guys stick around, we're going to kick off our audio, and we're going to show you guys the Dance Cast performance. So please stick around. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha.
Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
Do you believe that you can walk on water? Do you believe that you can win this fight tonight? Do you believe
So you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the Great Big Small Bank.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of Kearney High School Bearcat basketball between the Kearney Bearcats and the Garden City Buffaloes from Kansas. Right now, it's a 40-22 game right now in favor of the Bearcats. Isaac Grant's going to pitch it in to number 21, Caleb Weesey. He's going to try and set it up to number 15, Tay Rolls-Alice, up to Isaac Flores. Flores again, up for a 2, and no good. Caught by Pearson. He's going to pitch it out to Bruce. He's going to drive it up, go up for a 2, and it's good.
He's net 6 points in the first quarter. Kind of shut out in the second. Picks that basket up there. Kind of delay. Did somebody turn an ankle?
Oof. It is never good.
No.
When
He's
somebody
being helped
turns
up.
an ankle.
Yeah, it's going to mark him gently. calf or something. He's walking off on his own record there, so that's a really good sign. You always like to see that. Especially, again, start of the season. This is the start of the season for Garden City.
Especially for them.
Yeah, because being said, they've only really been practicing for about 10 days.
Yeah.
And their first game was yesterday. Again, huge advantage for the Bearcats. Huge advantage for the Bearcats.
And also they had to drive 4.5 hours to get here, so
Bearcats
see some muscle starting to cramp up, and it's never really fun.
Bearcats 5-3 on the season here. Lost a tough one last night on the road to Lincoln
Isaac
Southeast.
Reyes going up for a 3, no good. Well, Vanderbeek's going to get the rebound. Pass it up to Johnson. Johnson going to drive it in, back up to Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek's going to drive it fully in, and foul. Not sure who that was called on, though. The number about 21, Caleb Weesey. It's going to be his second of the game, and his team's first for the half. Bill Vanderbeek's going to be out there on the line shooting 2. First one's up, and it's good. Second one's good also.
Cade Miller anticipation. Nice interception from the center field position.
Yeah.
I think we saw a few of those in football this year, didn't we, from Cade?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Playing
That's
that
how he
safety,
is.
playing that safety position. Cade did. Oh, nice cut by Preston Pearson coming in strong. Missed.
Couldn't quite get it up into the basket.
Well, that kind of 11 was in its way. Why? You know. Actually, a nice job by Cooper Ramsey by getting himself in there. Give the block, kind of came down and kind of hit Preston on the arm. Preston Pearson, usually one of the leading scorers for the Bearcats, kind of struggling tonight. Hasn't had a whole lot of shots. Actually, he's only 1 for 2 from the field. Free throw, up and good. Then he's 1 for 2 from the free throws. Preston's 3rd point of the game.
Isaac Flores is going to get the ball, pitched up to Isaac Reyes.
As long as the rest of the teammates pick him up, right? I think it's
Yeah.
good.
Reyes going to pitch up for a 2, no good. Caught by Preston Pearson. Drive it over. That's it up to Bill Vanderbeek. Pitch it up for a nice, easy layup.
See, right here, this is where the Bearcats will, kind of maybe start to stretch it out here. And it's not as like the basketball ability. It's the fact is legs. Garden City's probably starting to get themselves into shape, where the Bearcats have had, a month to a month and a half of basketball conditioning and basketball running. And I'm sure Garden City, East and Bruce all the way in. Garden City, I'm sure they've had a lot of time to run around and condition. And you look at these boys are in shape.
These boys are in shape.
Very, very athletic young men. But it's different conditioning, running the court, running those lines, doing those basketball type of things.
It's more like what our football boys had when they were coming back into basketball.
Right. Our football boys, we made state semifinals. And the week of the state semifinals, basketball was already practicing. So it kind of took a little bit to get into basketball shape instead of football shape. And that's kind of like Garden City right now. It's, sometimes maybe just get a little bit of their legs underneath of them. And also, a 4.5-hour bus ride doesn't help either.
No, it really doesn't.
No.
Jack Mundorf and Jack Dahlgren are coming in for the Bearcats. And Buffalo ball. Up to number 15, Tay Rosales. 2's no good.
Foul away here. All right, Brianna. It's Saturday. So what's the hours for work this week?
This week? Pretty sure it was right at 40.
40 hours. You are a young lady at senior high school. Come on.
Hey, it's
and you keep your grades are very good. You're pacing here. Talk about a young lady who's got a lot of things going for her.
I have a queen sitting next to me, a literal queen.
Yep, absolutely. This young lady knows how to work. Good student, involved in Kearney High activities, which we always like you to do.
Yeah.
Choir?
Band,
my bad.
Yeah, I'm band. I'm actually going to have to learn the piccolo and be the only piccolo player
You're
this term.
No way.
No.
Really?
Oh,
but the piccolo's not playing the pep band, though, right?
They do.
It's just
not me.
Is it next week? It's just rhythm. Isn't it just the rhythm next week? I think so. It's just rhythm, right? Becca's giving me a nod.
drums.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 free throws, good there.
Yeah, no, they decided I'm going to play piccolo on this tune. It's never been played before in front
Nice.
of people.
So band, doing some different things. Section leader probably in band. working 30, 40 hours a week and being a great student and helping us out here. Man, what else can you ask for right there, young ladies? Gentlemen, Brianna Royal, she's absolutely a treasure for Kearney High School. Thank you for coming in here tonight. As always, Brianna, love talking to you.
My pleasure.
Luthans has the ball, pitches up to Mundorf all the way to Dahlgren, and he's going to go for a 3, and it's good. Taking the lead to the Bearcats of 52-24. And Grant,
announcer said Mundorf, but it's actually Dahlgren.
It was Dahlgren, my bad.
No, you said, no, I think you said it right. Did you say, then I think the public address announcer said Mundorf.
Whoops.
Yep, it was Jack Dahlgren. I think you said it right.
Johnson up for a 3, and it's good as well.
Bearcats are draining threes. That's Johnson's 4th three-pointer of the game.
It's rain threes. Hallelujah, it's a rain and threes.
No.
I tried.
It's okay.
Gotta give me credit.
We give credit for trying. Deep 3. Short.
No good. That was a Jack Johnson. Number 11, Cooper Ramsey is going to bring it in for a 3, no good. Picked it up by Jack Mundorf, Jack Dahlgren.
Dahlgren
up for a 2, and it's good.
So right here, this is the legs. You know, Bearcats are, and again, it's in sync. It's in legs. Bearcats have had a month and a half of practice. They've had 9 to 10 games in practice. Right here, it's the little things they're doing right now. You know, I'm looking at the Buffalo teams like this is not a bad team.
This is really not a bad team.
This is not a team that we should be up by 33 on. I mean, right now it's 59-26. But just this is showing here. I think what I'm looking at is a lot of. We've been playing for a month and a half, 2 months, and they've been playing for 10 days.
Whittleson and Luthans just came in for the Bearcats.
Yep. Bearcats has really stretched us that lead out now.
Chris Grant right now has the ball for the Buffaloes. He's going to drive in and is met with quite a few boys in white. So he tries to retreat and just kind of called no good.
Fouls on the Bearcats. Number 10, Jack Mundorf. His first personal foul, team's 5th.
Lucas Tolbert's going to bring the ball in bounds. Up to number 2, Christian Reyes. To Tolbert again for a 3, and it's good.
Tolbert's been struggling with a shot tonight. He's had about 4 misses, but that man can shoot, and he can tell the coach has full confidence in him because as soon as he gets the ball within 25, 30 feet, he's looking at that rim. Nice anticipation there by number 4, Chris Grant going up. Euro step, side step.
Good.
Nice basket by number 4, Chris Grant. Little side step, Euro step there, looking nice.
Whittleson's going to bring the ball down. Going to set something up. Over to Mundorf. Mundorf going to drive over, back to Whittleson. Whittleson over to Mundorf again. Dahlgren. Over to Mundorf. Over to Whittleson, over to Luthans.
Luthans thought about a 3 there.
Almost thought about it. Over to Dahlgren. Just pitch it up for a 2 and it hits the bottom of the net.
Dahlgren kind of draw the foul. Nice shot, pump fake, and ending his number 5, Caleb Metzen, into the air. Yep. That's his first foul. 3rd team foul.
Oh, almost went in there.
Bounced around, no good. In for the first time for the Bearcats tonight. Number 31, Parker Weiss.
Good for Parker.
That one rolled in there. Timeout on the floor. Timeout, Barden City. That's our first 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. Again, Bearcats leading right now 60-31. Stretch a close game in the first quarter. Bearcats kind of stretched out in the second, and I really kind of put this game away in the third here. 60-31, 29-point lead here. Alyssa, what's going on right now with the speech team?
So right now the speech team actually has a meet today over in Millard North.
Oh, and why are you not there? Because you just went to Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking to you about that. While we were up here freezing, Brianna, right?
Yeah.
A certain someone will not be named went to Florida.
Now we
we could not. We now it's not been proven or not, but maybe some person like maybe wished upon her a sunburn.
Oh, really? You want
Yeah.
receipts? You want the receipts?
Well, okay, maybe we did. It'd go with the red hair. That's what we thought it'd be like a red.
Someone may or may not have wished upon a 4th-degree burn.
Maybe a little.
But a 4th-degree burn isn't even a thing.
I know that's what we're wishing upon it. Hey, if you go to Florida with that, you go to Florida while we stay up here, you get a sunburn.
Hey,
we're back to the action list to take it over.
No, you don't get sunburns in Florida. It's when you come back you get sunburns.
That's true.
That's true. Number 2, Christian Reyes has the ball right now for the Buffaloes over to Chris Grant. He's going to set something up. He's going to drive in, met by boys in white, and it looks like there's a foul been called. Number 15, McGuire Widowson. That's going to be his first for the team. And that's going to be his first personal foul. And Cade Miller's going to come in for Jack.
No, I think it's 25.
Oh,
no,
number
it's
25.
Yep, it's Cole Feddersen. First time we've seen Cole tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Cole, a junior guard for the Bearcats.
Number 32, Trey Newsom just caught that ball for the Buffaloes and put it in. Bringing the Bearcats 60 to 33 in favor of the Bearcats.
A lot of bench players right now getting some time for the Bearcats, which is good.
Chris Grant right now up for the Buffaloes, going to drive it in and
that was sweet.
Cole Feddersen just knocked it out. That was
the last second
play.
there, Grant had to, Grant was shielding with his left arm there, going up for that layup there. The last minute, he had to expose the ball. That's what he had to do to lay it up there. And that's when Feddersen came by and just moved, and the referee was right there. And, that's what I like about Grant. I kind of like that kid because the ball went there. He didn't look at the ref, didn't complain, didn't like some players do. He just said, okay, yeah, I got blocked. Okay, we're going again. It's my ball. I like that in players. Just play again. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can tell that young man there is probably very athletic. He wants to play. But that was a good play by Cole.
That was a good play
by Cole. Good play by Cole.
Widowson has the ball right now, and he's going to try and drive in. And he's met with a lot of kids in brown. Up to Feddersen, up to Parker Weiss, back to McGuire, up to Jack Dahlgren, who's going to go for a 3, and it's good. Chris Grant right now has the ball for the Buffaloes.
That's 14 points by Dahlgren. He's the leading scorer on the team right now, tied with Jack Johnson.
Dahlgren's balling right now, literally.
Dahlgren and Jack and Johnson both team high of 14 points.
Dahlgren right now pitches it over to Cole Feddersen, and he's going to be met with 2 boys in brown.
Trap on the side there.
And it's out of bounds.
Yeah, he just threw the kind of ball off Lucas Tolbert. Good heads-up play by Fetty.
Feddersen pitches it into Widowson.
Again, tuning in today, girls won a close one.
Close win.
Yeah, girls had an 11-point lead in the third quarter, and Garden City chipped and got it back in, and it's a great game towards the end. Bearcats ended up winning by 2.
Number 1, Lucas Tolbert, over to number 2, Christian Reyes. No good for a 2 right there.
Luthans went for the big block.
Jack Dahlgren. He's going to drive it up, met by Buffalo's number 1.
Crash into the post. Yep, everybody, good. You always see when bodies crash there on top of each other, kind of worry like, oh, no one get hurt. Foul number 1, Lucas Tolbert. Again, thank you all, especially from Garden City, tuning in tonight. I think a long drive up there. Glad you guys could make it up here, and also glad you guys could tune in to tonight's action here. Bearcat Sports Network. My name is Robert Goff. I'm the advisor here. Our entire crew is made up of students, a couple seniors, and alumni come back help us out. Becca, who was swim meet, she was going to help us out, but we're going to give her a night off here. Thank you, Becca. Even though showing up, she's still showing up to watch the boys. And thankfully, she's swimming, so she didn't drown. That's a good thing.
Chris Grant's going to pitch
Actually,
it up
she's a diver and a swimmer. She dived and swim. So that tells you how talented Becca is. Also another senior. And then down we have a freshman. We're on the camera down there. He's on the court side. So it's entirely mainly student-run production. I'm calling play-by-play. Usually I do not. Usually it's Nolan. Usually the Dart Man's with us here. We run play-by-play, but he's out in quarantine right now.
Cole Feddersen right now has got the ball for the Bearcats, and he's going to set something up, passes it up to Widowson. Gonna look around. Up to Dahlgren. Up to Whittleson again. Back to Dahlgren. Dahlgren's gonna charge in and met with quite a few boys in brown. And with, oh, nice dunk by Chris Grant.
Showing his athleticism. Chris Grant showing athleticism here. That's end of 3. Bearcats lead 64-38. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back for the final frame. Glad you guys are tuning in here at Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha.
Sportsmanship is the golden rule of sports. You should always treat others the way you want to be treated.
Let the coaches coach, the referees ref, the fans cheer, and the players play.
The memories you make now will last a long time, but the lessons you take away will last a lifetime.
Right here and right now, I want all of you to decide. What kind of impact are you going to leave today?
Ready, full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
And we're back here, Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha. Something's wrong with our microphones here. There we go. Our headsets.
Sort of, kind of, maybe.
There we go.
Figure this out.
Nope.
There we go.
Number 12, Jack Colsall is in for the Buffaloes. This is the first time we're seeing him tonight.
Bearcat Stars are back in.
That was a nice two-pointer by number 32, Trey Newsom. Caden Miller right now has the ball for the Bearcats, and he's going to drive it up. He's going to set something up, passes over to Pearson, back to Miller. Thinks about passing it to Bruce, but decides against it. Up to Johnson, back to Miller, over to Bruce. Up to Miller again. Going to drive in, set it up to Johnson. Over to Bruce, going to go up for a 3. Oh, it was so close, it just barely. The ball just decided not today.
Is that Easton that did that?
Easton that did that, yes. It was a beautiful 3, just didn't quite go in.
I don't like it when that happens.
No, I don't think people normally like it when that happens.
No, usually we try to make their shots.
Chris Grant right now has the ball for the Buffaloes. Gonna bring it up court. Number 12, Jack Coxell.
Jack Coxell?
Coxell. Let's do that.
That's I think the first time we've seen him tonight, isn't it?
And number 10, Brendan Springston, is also in for the Buffaloes. Haven't seen a lot of him.
Nope.
Chris Grant right now has got being blocked by Easton Bruce, up for the 2, and it's good.
Chris Grant showing his athleticism again. Nice drive there. You can beat Easton on one step. You did something really right because Easton's
a fast kid.
Possible. Easton's probably the fastest kid in the court from the boys in white right now. I mean, Caden Miller.
He's fast.
It'd be interesting match race between Caden and Easton. But I'd put my money right on Easton.
Yeah,
I would. Caden would not be very far behind. Trust
us on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Up to Bruce, back to Johnson. Johnson's going to wave around for a little bit.
Nice
and
aggressive
then Pearson,
play there.
Up to Bruce. He's going to drive in and met with 5 boys in brown. Miller tries to go for a 3. That's no good. Picked up by Vanderbeek. And Vanderbeek's going to try and get his own rebounds in. No good on any of them. Vanderbeek up to Pearson with the steal. And Vanderbeek almost quite gets it.
Pearson tried for the alley-oop there. Just didn't quite get close enough to the basket.
I think he was met by number 12, Jack Coxell.
Yep.
And it looks like timeout on the court.
And we're going to take it with him here.
Garden
we'll
City.
take it here. Yep, Bearcats lead 64-43. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kearney Bearcat matchup between the Kearney Bearcats and the Garden City Buffaloes from Kansas. We very much appreciate you guys tuning in, and this is the Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. The Buffaloes right now have the ball. Chris Grant's going to bring it up, and he's going to be met with Preston Pearson. And Chris Grant drives it up for a 2, and it's no good. It's caught by Preston Pearson and pitches it up to Easton Bruce, and he's going to drive it up over to Jack Johnson, who's going to go in for a 3. No good. It's caught by Will Vanderbeek or something. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Got it. Is that official term there?
Yes.
All right. We're going to go with it. Right now, leading scorer for the Bearcats right now, Jack Johnson and Jack Dahlgren are 14 piece. No, excuse me. Dahlgren has 15. My bad.
Good for him. Chris Grant right now for the Buffaloes. Cade Miller with a steal. He's going to bring it down to the basket. Up for a 2, and it's good.
Cade Miller has his fifth point of the evening.
Number 12, Jack Coxcole, is going to bring in the ball for the Buffaloes. He's going to set it up over to Chris Grant. Up to number 10, Brandon Springston. And timeout on the court.
Bearcats lead by 23. Time here, Bearcats lead 66-43 here. We're going to stick with it. We're going to stay right here on this final 5:31 of the game, only 30-second timeout.
Looked like Jack was about to come in for the Bearcats.
Yep.
So.
Yep, looks like here. Again, it's a nice crowd. We have quite a few people coming in from Garden City. I wish them the best as they trip down here.
Yeah. We
but
always appreciate you guys coming
I look
down.
at the crowd in front of me here. You've been kind of spanning the crowd in front of you here. Maybe, and you see the kind of crowd behind the benches. Our parents are to the left of us. You won't be able to see them in our camera. They're kind of right below us. To the right, all the Garden City fans that came up here and the Garden City boys JV team. The girls are all sitting there. But just, I don't know, something's just missing. Something's missing.
Something's missing.
Something's missing.
Onto
our right.
Rowdies.
Onto our right here. We'll pan over there. That'll be the Rowdies. Will be right there again next Saturday. Papio La Vista South. The Titans come to town.
That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's a very good team there. Papio La Vista South. Titans come to town. And the Rowdies will be here. 65. But it'll change the dynamic of the game.
It really will.
I'll call that right now.
It always does.
The Rhythm Band and the Rowdies will change the dimension of the whole game.
It brings in the advantage that you have with
Right.
the home turf.
The boys will just be pumped. They'll start screaming. They'll be yelling. I think I will probably personally know a certain boy who will be in the front row, you think? Yeah, I probably have one of those.
He'll probably be.
I probably have one of those. He'll be in the front row. Yeah.
You never know.
He lives in my house. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have a senior son, and he has been waiting for the Rowdies to come back. Trapper, the head rowdy, and Liz, the female head rowdy, my son Carter. Carter's been waiting for it.
Mundorf with a 3, and it's no good. Caught by Will Vanderbeek. And a little scuffle right there for the ball. Number 12, Jack Coxcole is going to come out with the ball. Patches up to Grant Ty. He's going to drive it in for a 2. And no good. Caught by Will Vanderbeek. Up to Mundorf. Up to Pearson. Drive it up at number 12 for the Buffaloes, but that doesn't stop them. Brings the Bearcats lead from 66 up to 68 to the Buffaloes 43. There is 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game, or the fourth quarter.
Yep, that's Pearson's 5th point of the evening. Bearcat lead up to 25.
Will Luthans is going to come in for Will Vanderbeek for the Bearcats.
See more bench coming in here. I see number 20 from Garden City coming in for the first time. I think Ali Abdul-Zarak.
Sure.
Abdul-Zarak. We're going to call him Ollie.
Cool.
Number 20.
Johnson right now passes up to Pearson. Little scuffle for the ball, and Will Luthans going to come out with it. Yes.
Will Luthans going to go to free throw line. Will's looking for his first points of this evening. Will Luthans in. McGuire Woodison come back in. Jack Dahlgren come back in. And Jack Mundorf.
We love it.
My guess is I think we've Johnson's night is over, and my guess is Vanderbeek's over, Cade Miller's over.
I think Bruce might come in one more time, maybe.
We're at 26 with 4 to go. Give it. I better not. The only starter still in the court for the Bearcats, number 24, Preston Pearson. My guess is those gentlemen have seen the last of their evening. Timeout on the court. We're going to take one, or take our probably last one with them here. 4:12 remaining. Bearcats lead 69-43 over the visiting Garden City Buffaloes. Bearcat Sports Network brought to you at First National Bank of Omaha.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a wonderful game in basketball.
Yep. Again, thank you all for Garden City for coming up playing the game here. I know it's been a long drive. Again, I'm pretty sure usually most of games like this, if they agree to come up here, we usually agree to go down there to make a nice road trip. Always fun. Hope the hospitality, hope the trips are good. It's been a long day for these Bearcats. Or the Bearcats and the Buffaloes. Definitely a long day for the Buffaloes.
Yes, definitely.
Nice inline pass to that number 13, Jake Underwood. Underwood gets his first basket of the day.
Widdowson with the ball right now, patches it up to Mundorf. Mundorf going to look around, and he's kind of trapped a little bit. Up to Pearson, to Dahlgren. Dahlgren's going to drive in, up for a 2, and no good.
Jack's going to have the free throw line. Jack's got 14. The leading scorer for the Bearcats right now is Jack. No, sorry, Jack's got 15.
Jack so far has a really good night.
Missed that one. Kind of shrugged his own.
That's pretty good.
And here comes Parker Weiss, Preston Pearson, day out. So Kearney starters, I think pretty much Kearney starters hit the bench tonight.
Yeah.
24-point lead. You can have the luxury to do that.
And good. Bringing it up to 70-45.
Bearcats only 6 points this quarter. 18 the first quarter, 22, then 24. Kind of gone cold.
But you know, when you have kind of like a 25-point lead, it's kind of okay to go.
That edge kind of loses you. You kind of lose a little bit of the edge there. You know, I know Coach Bronick will not like that. Nice three-pointer by Ollie. Okay, nice step-back three-pointer. Good-looking shot there. Yeah, you know, I know Coach Bronick will want that. It's like you always play with an edge. Always played strong all the way through. But it's tough. It's that mental thing here.
Yeah.
Parker Weiss over Luthans.
Luthans over to Widdowson. Widdowson up to Mundorf. He's going to shoot for a 3. And no good. Rebound by Dahlgren. Dahlgren's going to drive in. And good for a 2. No good. Caught by Buffalo's number 13, Jake Underwood. Number 12 is going to pitch it over to somebody. And Jack Dahlgren's going to catch that ball. He's kind of getting into a trap right there.
Yeah, but he kind of dribbled himself into a trap there.
Still for
Coach is not going to like that.
No good for the Buffaloes and goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Bearcat basketball.
Jack's going out there. Coach can probably talk to him like, Jack, you know, too many dribbles, throw a pass there. But, you know, Jack's had himself a great night tonight, 15 points.
He really has.
15 points for the sophomore, going to lead the Bearcats. 16 points for the sophomore. Leading scorer for the Bearcats tonight.
I think he might be done for the night.
Yeah, I believe so. Luthans going up strong.
And it's good.
Will Luthans gets himself on the board. His first basket of the evening. 2 points for Will.
Number 12, Jack Coxkull is going to bring in the ball. Up to number 10, Brendan Springsteen. To number 23, Aaron Grueva.
I believe so.
Let's call it that.
Personal foul, the Bearcats, number 10, Jack Mundorf. His second personal foul, team's 10.
Foul on number 10, Jack Mundorf. That's going to be a second. And at the line, number 23, Aaron Grueva is going to be shooting. First one's up. And no good.
At the line for Garden City, number 23, Aaron Guevara. Shooting 1 ball.
Gonna shoot one more. Goes up. And no good. Rebound up by Will Luthans. Pitches it over to McGuire Widowson. To Luthans. He goes drive it in and met by 2 boys in brown. Number 12, Jack Coxcole's gonna bring it in. And number 20, Ollie is gonna make a 2-pointer. Bring the scores to 72-50. Nice. And number 10, Brendan Springsteen with a steal right there. And did you see the ball? It just like went.
Yeah, Feddersen kind of reached in there, kind of grabbed it, but I think he kind of came across there and kind of chopped it across the front there. So foul on Fetty.
The ball just kind of went from Grave's hand to his face, back to his hand.
That's Cole's first foul.
Brandon Springston at the line for the Buffaloes, shooting 1 ball.
Again, Bearcats yesterday had played a tough one here at Lincoln Southeast. Very good Lincoln Southeast team.
Very good.
Yep, and Bearcats dropped, I think, a 5-point loss. I think a 6-point loss there, and it being kind of close at the end here. Southeast hit their Knights hit their free throws. Parker Weiss going strong.
And no good.
Yep. Chopped down there, but
I think he saw something that he could go
that
through,
lane opened
and then
up really quick.
Closed.
Yep, lane opened quickly, and just as quick to close down, but Parker's going up strong there. And Weiss will go up shooting 2. See if Parker gives him some name in the scorebook tonight. Yes, he does.
And second one's good as well.
So Weiss gets himself a couple baskets here.
I think everybody that's played has gotten themselves on the board. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe so. McGuire is not.
Oh, really?
No.
Number 12, and no good. It's going to be caught by number 10, Brendan Springsteen. And then Feddersen's going to bring himself, going to bring the ball back down, up to Mundorf, into Feddersen, up to looks like number 20 just kind of pitched the ball out of bounds, and Will Luthans just couldn't quite get it. Luthan's going to pitch it up to Mundorf, to Feddersen, to McGuire Widowson. Widowson up to Luthans.
Yeah, Fetty doesn't have a point yet.
Up, and then McGuire's going to charge it in, up to Feddersen. Going to go for a 2, and
nice
he swatted out. And
nice
going to go in and make it 2.
Parker Weiss, the nice spin move in there through. Great job by Parker.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We thank you folks very much for tuning in, and we very much appreciate the fact that you guys can join us and spend some time with us tonight. Feddersen in with a really nice play there.
Cole Feddersen going to finish off here. So Cole gets himself in the book right at the end.
And Jack Mundorf as well.
And Jack Mundorf with the basket right at the end there. 2-pointer.
You got it in the last say. Well, that wraps up that game, folks, and the Bearcats win 80-53. All in all, Goff, you got to admit, it was a really, really good night of basketball.
Right, actually was, yeah. You know, it's close to the game. Close first quarter. Bearcats blew it open the second one. Have made a big run. I think it was a 15-2 run there to blew that game open there. And third quarter always kind of stayed about 25. We actually got the lead up at one time over a little over 30. And but from that point on, it's kind of been in cruise control over the Buffaloes. Valiant effort tonight from the boys from Garden City. Thank them guys coming up here tonight. I know it's really, really difficult from Garden City to come up here because they just started playing basketball the other day. So good to see them coming up here. And I know their legs are going to be a little tired here. They're still getting in basketball shape. So, but right now, Bearcats win 80-53. Bearcats in action again at home. Next home game.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday night. We will be here, Strive. We'll be streaming it next Saturday evening Papiola Vista Titans, South Titans, come to town. All right, Alyssa, anything else before we wrap it up for the night?
Nope, I really got nothing besides thank you folks so much for tuning in. We will see you guys most likely next Saturday. This is Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank.